Hey guys, this is Aircraft and welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon news, reaction, analysis, response thing that I've done a couple of times now. This is more of a review of what went on in the trailer a couple of days ago, came out on Thursday. Well, yeah, it was a very cool trailer. We got to see the final evolutions of the starters, the rest of the Guardians, a couple of new Pokemon, including one Alola form, and a big new feature which is really cool. Okay, so we start off here with the final evolutions of the three starters. Obviously the starters are Litten, Popplio and Rowlet, which then evolve into Dartrix, Torracat and Brionne. And then we have the three final evolutions, which Litten's is Incineroar, Rowlet's is Decidueye, and Popplio's is Primarina. So let's start off with Incineroar, who looks, really cool. So we see in the trailer here, it is Fire Dark type, finally not a fire fighting type, which is great. And its model in game looks really cool. It looks very powerful. Probably going to be an attacking Pokemon. We see it here eating stuff, and it's even looking menacing eating stuff. It's so cool. So its signature move, all three starters of course have their own signature moves. So Incineroar's is Darkest Lariat, which ignores the stat changes of opponents, which is kind of similar to Chip Away, but that's normal type, and this is probably going to be Fire or Dark type, just to get that stab in there, because why wouldn't it be? Okay, so now we have Decidueye, who turns into a Grass Ghost type. For whatever reason, it decides to drop the Flying type and go Ghost type. I mean, its design's really cool, but I want to know why it's a Ghost type and doesn't keep a Flying type. Whether the last one was Emo, and it decides to go full Emo by going Ghost type. But yeah, I guess one reason is that it's beat Dark. So I don't know. But yeah, we see it in the Pokemon Refresh here. Just being all cool and stuff. Then we have the signature move, which is Spirit Shackle, which prevents the opponent from switching out. There's quite a few moves that already do this, but this one looks like it might actually do damage, which is quite cool. Like goes a little purple burst, which is really nice. And then we have Popplio's final evolution, which is Primarina, who is Water Fairy type. Now, it probably was always going to be Fairy type. He got like Draining Kiss at level 14 or whatever. So yeah, obviously very majestic. It's very nice. Some kind of mermaidy thing going on. So yeah, and then Primarina's signature move is Sparkling Area, which heals burns of any target it strikes, which is interesting. So it's also going to be interesting to see whether this one is a multi-hit move, so it hits multiple enemies, or if it's a single hit. But yeah, that's they're the final evolutions of each of the starters. All of them look really cool. Happy to agree with all the designs. The types, especially of Decidueye, maybe not, but the other two, that I like them, so definitely still picking Litten. So then we also have two more new Pokemon, and the first one is Alolan Persian, which we saw in the leaks. It's got this massive fat head, in terms of that type, of course, same to Meowth, and it's got Fur Coat and Technician has an ability. I don't know what they do because I'm not very good with a wide range of abilities, but they'll do whatever. So yeah, and then the other one is the Psychic type Cosmog, which ability is Unaware. It looks really cool. It's like a really nice design, and it actually looks very similar to Lunala. So there's a bit of a kind of connection there, something, I don't know. But in the Japanese trailer, it was shown with Lily. So whether that's what's in her bag or not, we're not sure. But there was another one of these in the leaks. There's a bit of spoilers here if you don't want to know that. But it was kind of similar to Solgaleo. It was big eye thing. And yeah, they could kind of be connected. But yeah, now let's move on to the next new Pokemon, which are the Guardians of the Alola region, the other 3 Guardians. So we of course already have Tapu Koko. We knew about that one. That was actually released or revealed pretty early. But yeah, the first one is Tapu Lele, which is a Psychic Fairy type with the ability Psychic Surge, which I believe that ability stops thingy priority moves from hitting. I don't think it's Dark type moves, but I'm pretty sure it's priority moves. So yeah, we see it here using Psychic Surge as an ability. The battlefield gets dead weird and wavy and stuff. Yeah, the Raticate can't use Sucker Punch, which is of course a priority move. So then we have the next one, which is Ula's Guardian, which is Tapu Bulu, who is Grass Fairy with the ability Grassy Surge, which sets up grassy terrain, I think it is, which is really cool. So I think that heals something, or you know, makes you heal more when you use a healing move. But yeah, we see it use Horn Leech on this Zygarde 10% form, which is cool. And then finally we have Pony Island's Guardian, which is Tapu Fini, which looks like some kind of mermaid inside of a swordfish head thing. And its ability is Misty Surge, which sets up Fairy Trainer, or the terrain for fairies, which I think your status conditions. Not sure though. Yeah, we'll see it using Moonblast here against the Alolan Executor, which is of course Grass Dragon type. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And then what's really cool is that the Tapus all have a Z move that they share, and this is just really cool. So you see the little dance here from the trainer, surrounding itself with Z power, and the Z move called Guardian of Alola, sorry. And you see this massive yellow giant come out, and the Tapu fly to the top of it. And then you just see the delight on the trainer's face, like it slams down, and you know does quite a bit of damage to Probopass, but it only does about, I don't know, like what's that, like 75% or so to it, which is kind of interesting. It's not actually, you know, too overpowered, that move, but it probably will get stronger. I just wonder what move they need to learn or something to do that, because all these exclusive Z moves have had to have a Pokemon actually know a move so far. So like Snorlax, it needs to know Giga Impact to use Pulverizing Pancake, which is interesting. Okay, so then the last bit of news we got was we get to witness the beginning of the Alolan Pokemon League, which is a really cool idea actually. So we see Mount Lanakila, which is the highest mountain in Alola, with a ton of building stuff on top of it, and then we see a builder, so who says we're going to make an awesome league here, so you better become an awesome trainer. So it looks like we're going to be able to participate in the league finally, like once it gets finished, and we'll probably be like one of the first champions in it, which is crazy. So then we have the battle tree, which is so cool. So we can team up and battle against other famous trainers such as Cynthia, as we see here with the Garchomp, and Wally, we see here with his Gallade, fighting with us and against us. And then, one of the biggest things to come out of this trailer, red and blue. It's like, this is so cool. The battle legends, because they are legends, come on, admit it. But their designs are awesome. It's like, I think blue's perfectly fits with him and the theme of this Alola Hawaiian thing. It really does have that kind of holiday look to him, and red just looks, you know, red, like red. You know, still doesn't say anything, which is a really nice touch. There we go, still not saying anything. Science is ever so yeah, the music for this is so cool. I mean, it is great. So yeah, we're challenged by Blue, who has an Alakazam, of course, and challenged by Red, who leads with his Pikachu, and then that pretty much ends out the trailer there. So that was a really cool trailer. You know, got some pretty big information. It was kind of a shame that it was spoiled by the leaks from the data mine. But either way, it's nice to know the typings and their signature moves of the starters, and officially announce what the names are as well. You know, we get to see Cosmog in game, which is really interesting. That was a really interesting Pokemon. But yeah, I did use my Sun and Moon layout again, just testing it out. You know, just doing a few trials. Kind of want to be doing a Sun and Moon video each weekend now. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, do leave a like and a comment on what your favourite feature of this trailer was. But yeah, otherwise that'll be it from me, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.